Welcome! In this video, we will cover how to set up user-defined fields within Field Central and some best practices to ensure that the valuable information you collect via the UDFs can be leveraged elsewhere in the platform. User-defined fields, or UDFs, allow you to create custom fields on properties to track property-specific information. Whether you want to track a property's controller location, square footage, or water source, all of these can be created as UDFs for you and your team to leverage throughout the platform. Once you have logged into your Field Central web account, navigate to the Settings page via the Quick Access panel. Select to open User-Defined Fields. If you have not yet set up any user-defined fields, this page will be blank. Click the green plus button on the top right corner to begin. A window will populate to title your user-defined field category. Perhaps you need to know some information about a property for irrigation services, but need a whole different set of information collected for lawn care services. One could be labeled irrigation and the other lawn care. Check the To Field box if the data in this field needs to be made available to text. Check the Active to make the UDF active. Once satisfied, click Save. Once you have labeled the user-defined field category, you will be able to create specific fields to track service or property-level information. Use the drop-down arrow on the left-hand side of the category title and then select the green plus button to add each individual question as needed. When adding a new field, a window will appear to clarify what information you are needing to gather, and then select the type of answer this field requires. Select the appropriate UDF answer type based on the information you are needing to gather via this UDF. It is important to note that if you are utilizing UDFs to set up a price matrix, only text and selection lists can be used to configure these matrices. Once the type is selected, you can further configure by either specifying what type of text answer will be permitted or by providing options to select from. If selected a yes/no, signature, or picture type, no additional information is needed to create this UDF. If using text for price matrix, the answer must be a numeric-only option. If the numeric-only option is selected, you will be asked to further specify what type of numeric value should be entered. If utilizing a selection list as the type of UDF, you will then be prompted to provide what options will be available when completing the question. If setting up irrigation UDFs to then inform a price matrix, it is highly recommended to have a UDF confirming the number of zones at a property with a specific numeric type of quantity. If setting up lawn care UDFs to then inform a price matrix, it is highly recommended to have a UDF confirming the square footage of the lawn at the property with the numeric type of area. If utilizing modifiers for your price matrix, we recommend leveraging the selection list type of UDF. Irrigation might use this to capture what the property's water source would be: city versus well versus pump. Lawn care might use this to capture the property's difficulty level: low difficulty with no trees or hill, medium difficulty with some trees and hill, or high difficulty with lots of trees and hill. Once UDFs have been set up, you can review the full list to ensure you are capturing the data that is important to your business. Edit and delete functions are also available as needed. UDFs can be very valuable if your business is wanting to capture certain information about the properties you service so that you are better able to service them in the future. Additionally, having these fields set up will allow users to leverage the price matrix tool for standardizing pricing that takes into account the factors that are important to determine accurate pricing for your customers.